Welcome back to the channel, and today we're exploring Narberth Castle. Rising from the hills of Pembrokeshire, shrouded in myth and mystery, stands a ruin that once echoed with royal footsteps, rebel cries, and perhaps the whispers of giants. This is Narberth Castle, a place where history meets legend. Today we uncover the secrets of this Norman fortress, explore its role in rebellion and royalty, and dive into the legends that gave it eternal fame. Perched above the town of Narberth, this castle dates back to around the early 12th century. Constructed by the Normans during their expansion across Wales. It was likely founded by Andrew Perrott, one of the Norman lords seeking to stake a claim in West Wales. At the time, Wales was a land of fierce resistance. The native Welsh princes pushed back hard against these stone invaders, and Narberth Castle was a key frontier stronghold in that power struggle. Narberth's name comes from the Welsh Arberth, an ancient royal court in Welsh mythology. So the land the Normans chose had been significant for centuries before a single stone was laid. In its prime, Narberth Castle was a classic Norman motte and bailey turned stone fortress. It had curtain walls, round towers, and a large gatehouse. But unlike many castles, it wasn't just for defence. It was also a symbol of Norman power in a region that had resisted occupation for generations, and it worked for a while. In the 13th century, it passed into the hands of Sir Andrew Perrott, and then eventually the powerful De la Roche family. But its most turbulent times were still to come. Fast forward to the 15th century, and Narberth Castle becomes entangled in the greatest rebellion of its time, Owain Glyndwr's uprising. Though not a major battle site, Narberth sat dangerously close to the edge of Glyndwr's rebel heartland. The castle's garrison was constantly on alert. After the rebellion, however, the crown let it slip into neglect. By the 17th century, Narberth Castle was no longer a fortress, but a relic. Locals began reusing its stone for buildings. And like so many Welsh castles, it crumbled quietly into ruin. But Narberth Castle's story doesn't end with kings and knights. It reaches far deeper into mythology. In a collection of medieval Welsh tales, Narberth is the setting of one of the oldest and most powerful stories. The tale of Prince of Dyfed. Here in Narberth, the prince encountered a supernatural hunter, swapped places with a god, and ruled the land of the dead for a year. This tale isn't just fantasy. It hints that Narberth may have been a spiritual centre, a place of ancient ritual and importance. Could the site have been sacred long before the Normans? Some believe so. Legends say that if you sit on the mound of Narberth, visions of the future would appear, or terrible punishment would follow. It's said to lie beneath the very ground where the castle stands. Today, Narberth Castle is a quiet yet powerful reminder of Pembrokeshire's layered past. Maintained by the town and local volunteers, it's a peaceful spot. But if you listen carefully, the stones still whisper stories. It's a destination for families, hikers, and those chasing the mystical heart of Wales. And for Drone Man Wales, it's a treasure in the skies. From ancient myths to medieval might, Narberth Castle remains one of Wales's most fascinating ruins. A site where reality meets folklore, and every stone has a story. And that was it, Narberth Castle. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you all on the next one.